So I already drove the manual 2002, and then now I'm taking out the automatic, and I love it because the other one, you know, feels every bump and the suspension's more stiff, and then this one is much softer, the suspension, and then it has the seat warmers and the memory seats and all the cushy stuff, and then has the full leather package. And you can tell I'm sitting on the towels. So I have the towels because you know, I just don't want to you know, it's very uncomfortable to be in the, you know, when you're sitting in the sun or when it's cold and you know, you're just sitting on the leather. That's why I like the Alcantara. People ask me all the time, like, would you rather do the Alcantara or do you like the full leather seats? And I say I like the Alcantara because it's it feels sportier, it holds you in your seat, and it also you know, you don't have that hot cold thing where, you know, you're in the cold and you're sticking to your seat, or you're hot and then the leather sticks to you. It's like, no. So so I'm taking them out on a drive, and the best part about driving with the automatic is that it's just relaxing, chill, the ride's soft, comfortable, and yeah. Oh, and then the mileage, since you guys always ask, what's the mileage, what's the mileage? So the update mileage is, so I'm driving the red one, 2005, 11,475. So I like to bring it out. Just, you know, if it sits too long, the wheels get kind of flat on one side. I need to go get those flat stoppers. Another IS owner's like, do you have flat stoppers? I didn't even know what the heck a flat stopper is. Heck, prior to January, I didn't even know what 2JZ and what was the other thing? Drifting and LSD was, the limited slip differential. I had no idea what that was. I didn't even know I had it. Actually, this one, the 2005 red one, doesn't have it, but the yellow one does. And then everyone goes, well, how could you own the first IS for 22 years and you didn't know it had it? And I said, I don't know. It's like when you're in the car and you know your car has air conditioning and the radio, but I mean, when do you see the LSD? So I was like, what's the LSD? I guess if you're a mechanic person, which obviously I'm not, I haven't even changed the oil on this. Gosh, I've had so many nice offers from other IS owners tell me, oh my God, Chad, like, you haven't changed your oil? Do you even know how? And I said, no, I don't even have any tools to do it. And so a lot of IS owners actually have told me, gosh, now it's getting hot in here, that they would help me with maintenance stuff, you know, with the car if I needed help. Now I have a 300Z behind me thinking I'm a racer. I don't know why every time I take this car out, everybody thinks I'm a drifter or a racer. Here, see, here he is. It's like I guess that's because most people have these cars and drift them now. I don't know. But I remember when some 20 plus year old rolled up to me and said, yeah, do you drift? And I was like, I have no idea what that even means. And I said, what is that? And he's like, oh, you know, where you go squeal the car around and, you know, do donuts. And I said, oh, no. I said, the most that I'll say that I've done is I'm a little bit lead-footed on the freeway. And so, yeah, so that's funny. So actually, I've learned more about these cars in the last 6 months. Actually, not even 6 months, 3 months, and I think I've had the whole time. I mean, obviously, I know how much horsepower it has, 215. This has heated seats, you know, all leather package, blah, blah, blah. But mechanical stuff like I know that this one does not have LSD. That's what I did find out from Lexus. And I'm still on original tires on both of them and the original battery on this 2005, which I got to go get replaced I already have an appointment with Lexus, and it was ready last week. But due to the rain, I just told them, sorry guys, and they go, we know you can't come, it's raining. So I got to go get that. But when you turn the battery on, you know, turn the car on, it's like, wow, wow, wow. Okay, let's hope she started our last battery turn. Woo! She started. Like barely starting. So I put the jumper cables in the trunk just in case I turn the car off before I get home and I stop somewhere, and then I go to turn it back on and it doesn't do it. Woohoo! Love going on the freeway and hitting the gas, baby. I'm feeling zesty. And I don't know if you guys can see, but my mini IS300, I finally found the red one. So I found the yellow one a long time ago for the 2002, but forever I couldn't find the red one, and now I got it. I just put that on like a month ago. So, do I like the automatic or do I like the manual better? I like the shifting. So if I had to only pick one, I would pick the manual. But there's something to be said about having a really relaxing driving environment where the ride's a little softer. There's obviously less shifting. If you happen to be in bumper to bumper traffic, you don't have to deal with, you know, stop and go shifting. But yeah, I love the IS. So if you guys are actually looking to get an IS and you haven't had one yet, or you sold it, which I know a lot of people have done on the IS groups, and then they regretted it, like, oh my God, what did I do? Because the bad thing is that now, you know, most IS300s, you know, low mileage is considered like 120,000, you know, because the cars are 20 years old. And so everyone's got 200,000, 300,000, 400,000 miles on their ISs, and so you really can't find any with low mileage, which makes me so grateful that, you know, I bought the Toyota and have used the Toyota as my commuter car, and then kept the ISs for kind of like special occasions, so that I don't, you know, put high mileage on it. And the other thing is a lot of people are like, you know, on the IS groups, like, oh, Chad, well, you should go and drive your car. You should go enjoy your car. But I'm like, I do enjoy my car. Like, I'm having a fantastic time chilling on the freeway with you guys in the IS, relaxing, and I love my car. I just don't use it every day to go run errands, go to the, you know, grocery store, blah, 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 and put all these unnecessary miles. You park it in the parking center, shopping center, and someone swings their doors open. It's like, and then you have high mileage, and then people who don't keep it up, they drive it in the rain, they eat French fries in their car, and then the new car smell's gone. So it's like, the only thing I have is bottled water, and I don't eat in the car, and the cars are 20, this one just turned 18, and then the other one's 22, and they still have the brand new car smell. So it's like, it doesn't take that much work to just keep your car up, put leather conditioner on, vacuum, you know. I know a lot of people can't not drive it in the rain because it's their only car, so I get it. But at least you could keep the interior and the paint, you know, really good condition by waxing it and keeping it, you know, in the garage instead of leaving it out in the sun to bake. And putting up the window shades, okay? So I put the window shades up religiously. I have window shades for the sides, the back, the front, and everyone laughs like, oh my God, you're so silly. You put the window shades up on the sign. It's like, well, I spent money on the car, so I want, and I love the cars, so why wouldn't I want to block the sun out of it so I could keep the leather like new? Like, these seats are like as soft as they were when I got them. There's no sun damage, there's no cracks. You know, a lot of people don't put the window shades up. They got, if they have the Alcantara seats, they're blue from the sun, you know, taking the color out, bleaching it. They've got cracked leather seats, and it's like, no. So I like to just keep mine up, because as soon as I got the IS, I said I was going to take care of it and keep my car forever. You know, I'll be like 90 years old out on the freeway racing the IS300. So yeah, so it's like a total package. Window shades, try to park in a garage, wax your car at least once a month if you keep it outside and not in the garage. Always use your window shades anytime you're at parking if you don't have covered parking. Leather conditioner, always clean underneath. You know, like if you went out in the rain, use your hose to kind of get the mud and everything out of there. And of course, maintenance. But you guys, if you want an IS300, I totally recommend them. There are just a couple things that I had talked about in my last video that I don't like, which is the gas mileage. These things are thirsty. They require premium, and the sticky dash. But I wanted to throw out some credit to Lexus, because I want to thank them, because they replaced both of my dashboards, and so I no longer have sticky dash. So hopefully that helps you guys get a better understanding of the car. If you've never owned an IS300, I totally recommend them. Actually, if you were to offer me, Chad, would you take a brand new 2002 IS300, brand new from the factory, or a 2023 IS300 brand new from the factory? Even if it costs more and they gave it to you for free, which one would you take? And I said, hands down, I'd take the 2002 IS300. I feel like the whole car, top to bottom, front to back, it has so much personality, uniqueness, that the new one is nice. I love Lexus, so I'm not going to say anything bad about it. It just doesn't feel, it feels like there's manufactured let's see, character and enthusiasm in it. It doesn't feel like it naturally comes with character. Like this one, from the outside, to the Altezza lights, to the metal drilled pedals, to the chrome shift knob, chronograph watch, Alcantara seats, the wild colors that they came in, it's like, that is the whole package. So I would definitely pick the older Lexus, even if they offered me a brand new one and of both. The older one's the way to go. So hopefully that helped you guys out a little bit. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, leave it in the messages, and check out the new videos that are going to be coming out. Thanks so much, you guys.